You've been talked of as being the people's main event long before you actually got the main event slot.
Man, fair play to you.
How proud does it make you, not only that you're the main event now, but people were talking in those terms about you long before it actually happened?
Well, if we happened to be watching my hair tonight and I wasn't on this card, who else could have did it? You know what I mean? Who else where the main event could have fell out and I could have caught it and on a cushion? Did anybody ring me and ask me? No. Did anybody say, oh Paddy, do you want to be the main event? Do you want to be the co-main event? No. I just sat in my house and these fell into line, and I'm a fighter and I signed for the UFC, so this is what I do. This is work to me. I don't, somebody says, well, this guy's not fighting, so would you fight this guy? Well, you don't, you're fighting the other guy because he's ready, he's your weight, and that's the way it goes. But like, I didn't know you get to make decisions about collecting your checks and walking home, you know, like Artem Lubov wanted to fight Dustin Poirier yesterday. Hundreds of people wanted to fight him, and he's, oh no, I'm going to do this and I'm going to do that, and people are like, oh well, he's thinking about his career, and this is fighting, you know, like let's just go around and stop worrying about losing and stop worrying about the people are like so holding on to it. Oh, but if I lose I get thrown out, like so what? The world is bigger than worrying about things like that and being afraid for nothing. So just take your finger out and go at it.
It's interesting because talking to Norman, obviously Norman wanted to get that fight with Dustin, and he was told that if that fight had gone ahead, you would still have been the main event.
Oh really?
Yeah. So that's an interesting little tidbit that you might not have known. So I thought I'd share that with you.
And this is good information, and these are the type of people that I like to meet. That they come and say, listen, well, it still would have been the same way. Where I've seen some people saying some stupid. Some people think I'm fighting Poirier. You know what I mean? What are you even doing on the UFC page if that's the case? You know, like, it's a little bit more easy to figure out that I'm not fighting Poirier. You know, so. I don't know. Some people are just crazy.
But the pride of the Irish fans, obviously we know what the event was like last year. You kicked off the show last year. You're now finishing the show. It's been a whirlwind 12 months for you. Do you ever get the opportunity to sit back and just look at how far you've come in that space of time and just how your life's changed in that span?
I probably am just sitting before you as the same man with just more experiences. I like who I am. I like who I was before that I got into this sport. I feel I have good ethics. We have a good streak of goodness in me. You know what I mean? But I have a streak of badness in me as well, and I think everybody likes both in people. So. I'm extremely proud of myself, as I said, and I'm proud of where I come from, and I represent more than just MMA here, you know what I mean? I represent a whole nation. Some people say, like, oh, I have the weight of a whole nation on my back, yeah, tomorrow, yeah, or on Saturday, yeah, I do, and you know what? I'll hold that, no problem.
And presumably afterwards, if you're successful on Saturday night, you'll celebrate with a cup of tea, is that right?
Maybe, I might even get a Guinness in this time, you know, this is a little bit bigger of a celebration. No, but I just look forward to Sunday all the time. I go out and I fight to my best of my ability, and I put it all on the line. And then Sunday I wake up and I play with my son. I bring my dog on a walk and probably go for a pint in the evening and eat a bit of a Scottish or a little pudding. You know, I get these Scottish butter puddings, and it's hard to say it all together, but oh man, yeah, I'm in this little pub up the road from me, and I'll probably be there celebrating and smiling no matter what.
Fantastic.